Alice always had loved flowers. There was something about the blend of colors, the hidden roots, the twisting petals as they unfurled in the sun one by one. A symbol of femininity, how that which is delicate can also be strong. Whiskey in a teacup, as her aunt always said. Well, her aunt and Reese Witherspoon, but honestly, Aunt Charlotte had been saying that way back when Reese was still filming Sweet Home Alabama. Alice swept petals from the floor, beautiful yet fragmented evidence of the fullness the day had brought. She'd been running the Prickly Rose, a customizable bouquet shop on Magazine Street, alongside her aunt for several years now, and Valentine's Day always left plenty of cast-off remnants. She was sweeping the last of the petals into the dustpan when she heard a knock at the door. A quick glance at the clock confirmed they were 1/4 past closing time, and if she didn't leave now, she would be late for her date. Not that she was particularly excited about a blind double date on Valentine's Day, but her friend Harper had insisted, so she'd acquiesced. Still, it was the principle of the thing. No self-respecting person thought so little of his date that he'd buy flowers at closing time, let alone 15 minutes after. Alice was just about to check the bolt on the door when her aunt buzzed past, placing a hand on each side of her own face to get a better look through the wrought iron. She glanced at Alice over her shoulder. "He's handsome." Alice stepped down to open the trash can, then dumped the petals. They always are. Aunt Charlotte turned to face her. "But this one looks like a young Clooney. I don't care if he looks like Milo Ventimiglia." Okay, that was an exaggeration, but her aunt probably didn't even know who Milo was, so she wasn't too concerned about the woman calling her bluff. Alice tapped one stubborn petal until it fell into the trash. "We're closed." Aunt Charlotte hurried closer, glancing behind her as though he could hear them. "But the poor boy needs flowers. It's Valentine's Day, Alice. Couldn't you have a little heart?" "I see what you did there with the pun." Alice planted her hands at the hips of her knee-length skirt. "But the answer is no, I cannot. He can abide by the store hours just like everyone else managed to."